Dave Ping 243.
The anatomy of a worm contains several distinct chambers, including the digestive tube, the pharynx, and those wiggly little bits on the end there.
I'm inside an Alaskan Bullworm! It's horrible, it's slimy, it's surprisingly spacious. I wonder what else I'll find inside this worm. Hey, look, it's Old Man Jenkins! Old Man Jenkins, what are you doing here?
Howdy, SpongeBob. I was eating just like you. I've been here a few weeks now.
A few weeks? But don't you want to get out? Aren't you worried about being digested?
No, sirree. There ain't no digesting going on. We're respectable folks. Just ask all the people who live down here. They're nice people, if you don't mind the smell.
I can't live in here. It's moist and slimy. I absorb moist sliminess. I've got to get out of here.
Oh, then you'll need this. I've been building this here flying machine all by my lonesome. Only need to get a few more bits and then she's ready to go. If you help me, I'll give you a lift out of here.
What other bits do you need?
Details, details. Smart little whippersnapper like you will have no trouble working it out for yourself. Go talk to the chief of the castaways. I'm sure he'll have something for you.
Hello guys, this is me, Dave Ping 243, and welcome back to some more Creature from the Krusty Krab. Last time, we ended off Plankton's dream, for now at least, and now we are back to SpongeBob's perspective of things. And so apparently we've gotten devoured by an Alaskan Bullworm, and we need to escape from this place in some way, shape, or form. Luckily, Old Man Jenkins is going to help us. At least, hopefully.
No time to waste, boy. Go and speak to the chief.
So yeah, now we have the objective where we need to speak to the chief of these supposed castaways. And you know, well, you get the drift. Yeah, I'm getting on it, Old Man Jenkins. Keep your suspenders on. And yeah, here's like the main gimmick of this place. You'll be randomly transported to certain places throughout the Alaskan Bullworm. I would say this is probably my least favorite area. Well, my least favorite part of the game. Let's just say. So yeah, right there is the chief, and okay, this is a crumbling platform, so well, more like crumbling bridge. So you want to dash over that. Oh boy, I'm forgetting the controls already. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it to a chief.
Thank you, young fellow. Those monsters have overrun our entire village.
Your village is inside a worm?
Yes. Where do you live?
In a pineapple. Look, I got eaten by accident, and I'm trying to find stuff to fix a plane with.
I'll help you, but first you need to help me.
Of course.
My subjects have been kidnapped.
Of course.
My pretty, pretty wife.
Oh, apparently his wife has been kidnapped too. And it's an ironing board, really?
And if I rescue it, her, you'll help me find plane building stuff?
I guess so, but first you'll have to get us back inside the village. I lost my key, so you'll need to crank the drawbridge somehow.
And magically comes in the winch. The armored bad guy, yeah, we know what to do with these guys. So, yeah, these are just basically reskinned enemies. from the first part of the game. But yeah, more winch turning. Where the fuck is the winch? There it is.
A winching we will go. A winching we will go.
Yeah, this whole kind of thing reminds me a little bit of Bowser's Inside Story. You know, that one Mario and Luigi game that is considered to be the best in the series. Except this looks way more gross. And we're not exactly manipulating the Alaskan Bullworm, so yeah.
Spinning is gross. I'll deflect it by spinning.
Yeah, these guys can be defeated by using the Sand Slap attack to deflect. Oh boy, the frame rate is bad here, but you use the Sand Slap attack to deflect their spit wads back at them. So if you could just pop up again. Yeah, the frame rate gets really bad here. And it's not from any bits of like the emulator. No, this is how the game actually is. It's kind of like it's kind of like Sonic Genesis on the GBA, where sometimes the frame rate gets atrociously bad to the point where it becomes damn near unplayable. At least this game has it a little bit better than that.
Who's got it? I've got it. Oh yeah, check it out.
But yeah, we do that, and oh god, the frame rate! Creature from the Krusty Krab, why do you have to be like this? So anyway, that allows us to go into this area and beat up these enemies. And also activate that thing. And that thing as well. And the other one that you see in the corner. So we do that, and anchors appear. And yeah, we have a sleepy seed nearby, but I'm not going to bother collecting that. So let's just get to this one thing over here, because the treasure chest isn't really all that important. It just says sleepy seeds. Not sleepy seeds. Yeah, it just says Z's, and that's not really worth it. Okay, yeah, so I could probably get that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm forgetting my controls yet again. That's probably triangle for me? Okay, yeah. And that allows us to open up this door. And as well as to access a winch. Anyway, get the hell out of my way!
Turny, 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 turny.
Anyway, let's stash it here. And yeah, you'll see a lot of the same obstacles and enemies. Well, a lot of the same types of obstacles and enemies that you saw in the Diesel Dreaming bit of the game. They're just kind of like reskinned.
Are you guys here for book club? Whoa, I guess not.
Yeah, let's beat up on these guys and deal with the armored baddies. Oh god. Ow! No fair, I actually jumped. But yeah, doing that allows you to access these two things. And that allows you to get to here, and yeah. What's up here? Okay, I don't know why they allow you to jump up here if there isn't anything.
Oh, how silly of me.
Okay, we got some villagers to rescue. Okay, maybe more like a couple. Yeah, I think this part of the game has the worst when it comes to inconsistent frame rates. Because you have all these, like, different, like, particle effects going on, as well as all these different models and textures. So, yeah, this game kind of struggles to run at a decent frame rate at times. Okay. I did not mean to use the ground pound. Again, I'm having my controls mixed up. To elaborate, I'm using a PS4 controller. For those who have not known about that. And it does, and should you know, that does not equate to a GameCube controller. Okay, okay, and if you free all the villagers, you'll get access to certain parts of the area that you wouldn't be able to access otherwise. So, oh boy. Armored baddies. There we go. Okay, and let's deal with whatever the hell this thing is. Seriously, what is this thing? Okay, it shouldn't have been able to shoot that from where it was at that angle, but I digress. Okay, let's continue jumping over these small platforms. Way to go to just miss there. Anyway, that allows us to go through here and get into this place.
I'll do anything. Just
Yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of the Alaskan Bullworm part of this game. You'll see that more as we go on further. Where this part of the game just feels monotonous. Okay, what am I missing here? I mean, you guys are probably screaming at me, like, through the obvious things. Oh, there it is. I missed a couple of enemies.
Villagers always return a favor.
Now, the reason why I can't see things too well is because, well, due to the way that I record GameCube games, I kind of have to be away from the screen, and so therefore, I don't see things quite as well as I usually do. And therefore, I tend to miss a lot of things. jumping over digested food. And that's going to raise up those platforms. Okay, that was weird. Ow. Like, the music paused for a second there. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced that before. But I guess the game does that? I don't know.
Dear Journal, today I went inside an Alaskan Bullworm.
Anything to add to that, SpongeBob? Because otherwise that kind of seems like an empty diary entry. Anyway, we do that, and we get access to a sleepy seed that is up here, as well as a button. In doing so, we grant ourselves access. Yeah, you see how this whole thing is structured. We do one thing and it activates another thing, which allows us to go and try to activate yet another thing. It keeps going on as a process until we go through the entirety of the section. Now do you see why this is kind of monotonous? So, what does this part have in store for us?
Help me.
More villagers.
Whatever.
Help me! I'm trapped!
Over here.
That first villager seemed to not even give a shit. Alrighty. Oh boy. Well, I guess let's just do it the speedrun sort of way. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's do that.
Nice work, yellow guy.
Yeah, I find these guys to be rather weird design-wise. What? Much like the rest of this game where... Much like the rest of this game where it's just... weird. Alright, come on, reappear. Okay, I think the music just loops not very well. Like, come on, developers. Shit. See, it's hard for me to tell which villagers have been saved and which ones haven't. Okay, this one is still trapped.
Little sponge.
And who am I missing? Okay, over here.
You're on my Christmas card list.
And you have to wait for these things to just keep coming back up so you could run over them again. I'm trying to get a good view of the area to see if I have missed anything. Because I wasn't paying attention too well. Okay, yeah, there's a winch.
A winching we will go, a winching we will
Hurry, hurry. So that I don't get spat on by whatever the hell those things are. Okay, we get another one of these, like, combat-ish rooms. Okay. I hate it when the camera jerks like that when you're bashing something with the charge. Okay, let's keep going. Oh boy, grappling. What the hell?
I wonder what Patrick is up to.
Okay, yeah. I didn't explain before, but these things are basically kind of like, trampolines where you could kind of continuously bounce on them. And, yeah, that's the chief's wife right there.
I'll have her down in a jiffy. Unless she's guarded, of course. Then it'd take longer.
Why did the game turn me around? Wait. Or am I just getting my directions confused? I don't know, everything looks the fucking same in here.
I can't see any good coming of this. I'm a bona fide hero. That looks exciting. Splice the main brakes or something.
Let's jump up here. More anchors. Yay!
Up here on the roof. I'm stuck.
Oh, thank you. Perhaps I can help you out.
Okay. Oh, cool, we're almost there. Okay, so... And boom!
Here you go, big guy. I brought back your wife. Be careful what you wish for. Now, can you help me with my aeroplane or not?
Aeroplane?
Take my wife, please. No, seriously, you can take her.
Don't you want her to stay here?
No, it turns out she's not as pretty as I thought. But she's always been a fine companion and would make a fine addition to a building project.
Oh, I'm fairly certain of that.
The old junk pile, you're sure to find something in that lucky dip.
I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. And we got ourselves a new bonus game to play. This one is rather interesting. So you use the analog sticks to kind of move, and you use the trigger button. You use the trigger button to. I think this is okay. That doesn't matter. Basically, you're trying to lead the the specific colored objects into their respective things. So we have green and orange,
In the buckets, piece of cake.
and this is kind of slow. Oh god. Yeah, I know. Character that we're not supposed to know yet. Yeah, we'll be meeting this character in the next section.
Junk in the buckets, piece of cake.
Now, there isn't any music here. I might have, like, the Mario and Luigi Dream Team sort of, like, minigame theme in the background. Because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be music playing here, and oh god. Okay. I think I have the target, set here. But yeah, this is like the one minigame I'm kind of bad at because of its awkward controls.
That doesn't sound right.
But then again, like, this minigame would be piss easy if you got to use the D-pad. But anyway, I'm suddenly going to stop it here. So, next time on Creature from the Krusty Krab, we will take the ironing board maid herself back to the plane to have it be integrated to the plane. And then explore more parts of the Alaskan Bullworm. So until then, take care and goodbye.